Hello all. I would like to review a journey I had made from Chennai Central to Indore and back on account of a project which is called Baha. I used various modes of transport and various hotels. This would be the main aspect I would be reviewing. And so the journey from Chennai Central to Indore began with Tamil Nadu Express, which was from Chennai Central to New Delhi. We were supposed to go on, until Bhopal. This train is run by Southern Railways. The tag of this train is Tamil Nadu Express. It is a superfast service between Chennai Central and New Delhi. We were traveling in it till Bhopal. So the train departed as per schedule by 10 p.m. on 19th of January this year. This is a limited stop train. It will stop only at Vijayawada, Warangal, Balharsha, Nagpur, Itarsi, and Bhopal. And apart from that, I don't know. Until Bhopal, I kept track. So we got off at Bhopal. There was, of course, a delay. I will be telling that. We arrived at Vijayawada Junction by around 3:45 a.m. or so, which was 15 minutes ahead of scheduled arrival, and we departed by 4:10 a.m. After that, due to many halts and crossings, Warangal was with a 10-minute delay, and from there, every 10 minutes was delayed. So then finally, finally we arrived at Bhopal Junction by around 9:15 p.m., which was against the scheduled arrival of 8:45 p.m. on 20 Jan 2020. I do not wish to comment about the people. Coming to the food by Indian Railways, food is decent, but you cannot expect the same for all items. Their cutlet was awesome, but I cannot say the same for their idli and their chapati with the gravy package. The gravy was extremely oily, and I could not eat that after a certain extent. But otherwise, uh, cost was decent, and at every station, they were also selling food items outside. At Nagpur, approximately by 1:30 to 2 p.m. on 20th January, I was able to see the massive Haldiram's counter. Unfortunately, I could not visit it. But as we all know, Haldiram's is a very good snack maker. So this is all I have to say about my journey between Chennai Central to Bhopal. The next will be the journey between Bhopal to Indore. Bhopal to Indore Passenger Express is handled by Western Railways. This goes via Ujjain, so there happens a track reversal. We departed at Bhopal by sharply 11 p.m. and we arrived at Indore sharply by 4:30, not 4:30, 4 to 4:15 a.m. So it was quite a sharp arrival. This naturally indicates that the train was quite well maintained, and also I found something interesting. I was playing with a baby, and their father was also cordial. So I had successfully completed my onward journey at Indore. Coming to general aspects, you have to know a little Hindi. Only then you can manage interacting with people there. I cannot explain every detailed incident. I want to make this video as positive and as own experience based as possible. I do not want to make things exaggerated or negative, which is why I am not going to tell much about the negative things that happen to us. Here, you have to be pretty cautious about vans and minibuses. They can fleece you if you are easily cheatable or easily cheated. So you have to make sure you're careful, and you should always know Hindi so that you can bargain well. Only then you can be able to manage them. These are common fleecers in indoor. And of course, uh, the indisciplinary food activities like pan and so on also make us feel disgusted about it. But these are only some of the negative aspects that I saw. Not everything is negative. Anywhere in the world, anywhere, anything for that matter is not completely negative. Basically, you can expect for breakfast something like poha. Poha is flaky rice. They will usually mix turmeric, coriander, lemon, and boiled poha together to make a poha like chat. It will be very tasty, but not everywhere. Also, you have to make sure that uh, the food gets digested to you. So when you are at indoor, temperatures can get pretty cold, and you have to make sure you eat warm food and not cold food. But there's one more thing there. There's one more thing you have to consider. You cannot. It is better to refrain from non-veg because it can cause indigestion. So this is a picture of Nortrax Pithampur where I went for a project. I do not wish to brief too much on this. Uh, it's just to give a brief hint on what it is. This is located in this is located some 17 kilometers north of Pithampur, I guess. So here, a national-wide design and fabrication contest of all-terrain vehicles will happen, and only those teams that get approved will have it here. This is something you have to know. Otherwise, there's not pretty much to tell here. There's something to tell about food and food there. Food is available at three places. For example, outside the pit, a food court inside the pit organized by external vendors, and a food court organized by Baha organization. The food pits outside the pit are very costly and they won't be tasty. I was flabbergasted to hear the price of an aloo tikki. A single aloo tikki with some chana and chaat cost me rupees 50. This was totally shocking. And yes, food can be pretty expensive outside the pit. Inside the external vendors organized food court, it is quite better. And food at Baha food court is also quite decent, but not for every food. You have to be picky about the food there. So this is all about all I have to say about Notrax. There's nothing much to say. So guys, coming to the eateries I have been using. This is a very popular eatery opposite to the hotel Interprest where I stay. Because Namkeen is very famous for its Indorian cuisine like poha and so on. It is the best there. You can definitely try. However, when it comes to our Tamil Nadu food or whatever, or South Indian food, they are not so good at it, but we can adjust. It is tolerable. Their sambar will be slightly sweet. Uh, they will grate paneer and mix potato masala and call it paneer butter masala dosa. But yeah, that's also different. That's a different story. But yeah, that's also good. Their managers are quite cordial and friendly, so you can have a fun time here. So this is Hotel Intercrest where I stayed. This is actually a service apartment arranged by Oyo. The facilities there are pretty good and the maintenance is also pretty good. However, the cost was kind of exorbitant. They also arranged water heaters for us. It's quite good. The hotel can be used, but it is not too accessible from. Basically, the only difficulty of this hotel for students undergoing Baha project at Natrax is its distance. For the first few days, you cannot easily access them. You'll have to take minibuses or minivans, which can be extremely costly. But otherwise, it is a pretty good lodge. You will love the stay there if you are a tourist and not for Baha. The day before my last day at Indore, I had a wonderful experience with the iBus or indoor bus, which is an arrangement for the bus rapid transit system in association with AICTSL. AICTSL expands to Atal Indore Chartered Services, uh, Chartered Atal Indore Chartered Trips and Services Limited. They have three buses: Tata Chartered, Ashok Leyland Jan Bus, and Corona Skypack. These three are the models that they have. Everything is air conditioned, and they run on Niranjanpur to Rajiv Gandhi as a BRTS line. The best thing about ACTSL is they don't fleece. The fares were very cheap. It was about rupees 30 only, I guess, in between Niranjanpur and Rajiv Gandhi. That was the highest fare they charged. Also, when I came to Niranjanpur, at the at the ticket counter, I was kind of struggling. A lady came to my rescue. She was a little older than me, and she asked me where I had to go. Then I explained the hotel, and she asked me to change from Rajiv Gandhi. From Rajiv Gandhi, I took an auto. Thanks to her, and on the last day, bound to a mall at Indore for recreation before I finally head to Chennai. I was going to a mall and I was pushed off a bus and I got off at the wrong stop. So another person as old as me came to my rescue. In fact, he helped me by booking a Rapido and he even offered me money, but I declined money because that was not supposed to be a help. I could take money from an ATM. So I'm really thankful to both these persons at this point of moment. I'm really thankful to you both. Hats off. Humanity lives because of people like you, even in Indo. So yeah, I returned on 28th of January after I finished the work. I had asked my dad to book an Indigo, and to commute to Indore Airport, I had booked an Ola, and it was pretty good. I liked the service. As usual, Ola is good, and the crew was also very good and very well behaved. I arrived at Indore Airport by 4 p.m. or so. It was too early as the flight was supposed to depart only by 7:30 p.m. I completed all formalities and I was checking inside the Indore Airport for facilities. They had good facilities like eateries, souvenir shops, and so on. But everything is costly inside an airport. One has to be pretty aware of the fact that commodities inside an airport could be very expensive. So the flight was arriving at Indore Airport by a delay of about 15 to 20 minutes, and we were allowed to board only by 7:40 p.m. We roughly departed by around 8 or 8:05 p.m. The flight crew were very friendly. As known, this is the regular habit of flight crew. They have to be friendly. If not, they are fired. And so they have to be very friendly, irrespective of whatever the passengers say. However, I found two main negative things. The first thing was the cost of the food. It was way too expensive. I was very hungry and I had to eat something. I had to buy a cup noodles for about 250 rupees, which costs about only 30 rupees in a supermarket. Also, I noticed that a fellow passenger got irritated at the host host or attendee because she did not offer the food he asked. But however, the host managed to maintain a smile instead of getting irritated, and that was good from her. Yeah, it was a Boeing 747 flight, and it is a turbojet propelled engine. It was really comfortable, and fare was around 6.5k. For the fare, it was not too worth because though the service was good, the cost of the food was very high, and onboard fooding and book food also is not given as per what we desire, but rather what is available. That's something they have to refine. So, but the good thing here was the arrival. We arrived by around 10:30 p.m. 10 not 10:30, sorry, 10:15 p.m., which is well ahead time. And at the end, they thanked us very politely. And yes, checked and finally we was out of the airport, and I had went till Gindi in a bus and then booked an Ola from there because I did not have enough cash. So yeah, friends, that's it. This is my journey between Chennai Central Indore and return for a project work. I had done it successfully. I loved every minute of the journey. I learned from every minute of the journey. So if you are making a trip, ensure that you are able to learn from the trip and also love the trip. Thank you all.